and welcome back to Roots of Pacha. It is the 1st of summer, and we have a lot to do, so let's get started. So, our crops are not watered. And a little, behind-the-scenes secret for you. This is actually not my first time recording this episode. This is the second try. I did not find all of my crops and water everything in enough time on the first try. So, first time I did it, we watered our crops first. This time, we're just gonna go directly for all of the crops, and then we'll buy them. So, here we go. It'll be fine this time. We've got lots more time. And I actually know where things are this time. I spent a lot of time running around not knowing where they were. Because I haven't actually had to go searching for seeds when I played this game in a long time. Usually I just buy them from Igrork, but by the time I got to Igrork, he was in bed, so no worries though. So first up, we have chilies. Okay, then let's go directly this way. Everything else can be found in this area here, I believe. There's 4 in the savannah and 3 everywhere else. Well, sorry. 4 in the savannah, 3 in the forest, 1 in the beach, we already have it because it's sea kale, and then 2 in a place that we actually just unlocked just in enough time for this. In the jungle, actually, we will find 2 crops for summer, which is pretty great that we unlocked that, like, right before summer started. I completely forgot that you could find stuff in the jungle. 2, 3, and then 4's up there. I was just, you know, playing the game, doing the prophecies, and then I looked at the list that I made up and I was like, oh yeah. I'm really glad we unlocked that. So, that's gonna work out really, really well for us. Okay, so that is everything we needed to find in the savannah. Let me consult my list. That's everything we needed to find, so let's head back to the land and then to the forest. There's actually one thing to find in the land, which we will find on the way to the forest, so no worries there. Now that we're back here, we will find plants right in our path. Let's head into the forest now. First, here we will find something I thought we were going to find in spring, but was actually a summer crop. Right over here, we have some strawberries. I love strawberries. I really do. Okay, then right up here, we have some lovely butternut squash. Also a big fan of butternut squash. Should go through my seeds and tell you what I'm a big fan of. I'm a big fan of pretty much anything you can find in this game. I don't think I've ever actually eaten amaranth, though. Just trying to think of the ones that we found. And then down here we have sweet potatoes. Do I like sweet potatoes? I think I like sweet potatoes. I used to hate them as a kid. But I think I like them now. I haven't had a sweet potato in a hot minute, actually. Should, like, buy some sweet potatoes. Me menu planning whilst playing Roots of Pacha. Oh, goodness. Okay, and so now we're gonna head this way to the jungle. I believe that will be everything we need. Just double checking. Yep, just 2 more to find. Oh yeah, we got plenty of time. I I guess in combination of taking a long time to find the crops and watering all my crops is what ran me out of time last time. But no worries, we're gonna have plenty of time to spare, which is great. And here in the jungle, we can find some pineapples. As well as down here, some millet. I don't know if I've actually ever had millet. I probably have. I don't know. Need to eat more grains, I guess. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go find Rourke. Is he still at the plant nursery? He is. Okay. Good. Very good. And then they were out of food, so now that we actually have time, I'm gonna regret using all that stamina. Okay. I didn't have to eat any stamina food to do all of the watering. We were pretty darn close to being out of stamina, so I'm probably gonna have to eat some of our food. I was gonna start using our potatoes that we have, kind of like to use in ingredients and ideas, but I can eat 1 or 2 of those, that would be fine. 3 in bag, so I need 5. 3 in bag. 3 in bag. Let's see, it's 5 in bag. 2 in bags. 4 in bag. 4 in bag. Sea kale we're good on. Sesame we're good on. Strawberry 2 in bag. We need 6. Sunflower 4 in bag. Sweet potatoes 5 and tomatoes. Okay, that should be everything. Oh, and then of course we have to reorganize our seed. Tool ring, I guess is what it's called. So we're going to go auto assign alt current season. Hooray! Okay. Everything here. We're going to be very careful in planting so we don't mess up and have unorganized crops. And then I'm going to water everything. So I'm just going to actually cut all of that and see you when I'm done. I guess it's kind of fun. Watch all the planting. It's just going to be a lot of me focusing to make sure I get things planted in the correct spots. I guess this is a farming sim. We are farming. Seeds are pink. Did I know? Is that real? Are pineapple seeds really bright pink? That's super cool if they are. I don't remember at all. I know I grew pineapples in my other save because there's something you have to unlock that uses pineapples in the late game. I don't remember their seeds being bright pink. That's very interesting. Okay, you, my friend, are going to be in my way. I guess I could water them this way. Okay. I am going to cut out all the watering though, because it's not an enjoyable process to me. Okay, that is everything watered. The map here. Can't see much in the dark, but look at that! Look at our little farm! It's growing! I did have to eat one of the fermented buckwheat to get a little bit more stamina, which is fine. So let's go contribute those 2. And also, speaking of contribution, we had plenty of contribution left over. What were we worried about? It's all good. good. So we did it. Second time's charm. We did it. We are all set for summer. So let's just go to bed and sleep until morning and see what the day holds. We're in 44. Not too bad at all. Oh, cutscene. Oh, okay. Zelk, I was starting to think you wouldn't find us. Ah, you know me, I'm bound to wander the right way eventually. And who might these fine folks be? This is my family, my partner Neri of the Yomoten clan, and our daughter Ira. It will be good to have you here. You can stay with me in the Pacha hearth. How long are you visiting? About that. Would it be alright if my family joined the clan? The earthquake... Of course, you're a Pachan Zelk. Your family is ours, too. Thank you. I should let you get settled in. But you want to know if I brought any salt? You know me so well. Of course, I made sure to get some extra for you and Tare. But... excellent. New friends are here. New idea, but we don't have. Oh, thank you from Jin. We got smoked Sarah's, okay. Zelk is in a salty situation and could use your help. I saved this for you. 3 round pomegranates. Then Ada's still. Ada. Wow, okay. Ada. Is researching how to grow and it's a day to finish. Okay. Why do I always get caught up in the moment? Now Nari and Ira are mad at me for giving our salt away. I know, we just need to get them some more. Last time I gave the Yakuan clan some river fish and they gave me salt and things. If I had 5 smoked fish to offer them, I could get more salt. So we need any smoked fish. Oh! And Jin gave us some of those, so we just need to get 3 fish. Easy peasy, not a problem. I love that Zelk would give anyone the shirt off his back, but Ira needed that salt to cook a special dinner for everyone. I guess cooking for everyone wasn't that important. Sometimes you need to sit quietly to hear what Pacha is trying to tell you. Don't remember when I started traveling. It feels like I always have. Yeah, so now Zelk, who is a Pacha who's been off traveling, is back. More friends, the clan grows. It's very exciting. It's fun. You kind of can quickly outpace Zelk's trading mechanic usefulness, but it's fun to have. I feel like, when did they do that update? It must have been a while ago. Because I feel like I was already kind of pretty well established in my previous save when that update came out. I don't remember. I could be completely lying to you. So I don't actually know. I should just leave it how it is. Alright, that's 1. Where's my porcupine? Here we go. And that's 3. Perfect. Let's go here and get those smoking. And let's juice, although I wonder if drying pomegranates is better than juicing them. I know the juice is worth 16. We'll have to see what the dried fruit is worth. But all of our crops, we don't have to water any of them. We will have to tomorrow refill the olas, but it's only every other day we have to do it instead of every day, and we don't have to water each individual tile either, which is going to be very nice. So now we can kind of focus on getting some tools. So if we head down here to where we can find... Put it down here, right? Yes, right over here. We can find Akari. If we could get the obsidian hammer, 5 hardwood and 20 obsidian. Oh, that's easy. Let's do that. Not the obsidian hammer, the obsidian axe. That way we can get past the roadblock in the caves, and we'll do the obsidian hammer upgrade next, and then of course slowly get all of the other upgrades going. I had less obsidian? I had less obsidian than I thought. I thought I had more than that. I guess I was wrong. Okay. I guess we'll just be able to do one tool upgrade before going back to have to get more obsidian. Okay, we want to do obsidian axe, right? We upgrade our water bucket? Not yet. Okay. Alright. Be ready in a couple of days. We also have to watch our contribution because we aren't gonna be, it'll be a while before our crops are ready, I should say. So we're gonna have to bide our time getting more contribution, which is fine. We have plenty of contribution for what we have now. That's basically all we can do today. We're just kind of waiting on these to finish smoking so we can give them to Zelk. Trying to think of other things we could do. I don't want to head into the caves because I want that obsidian axe. I really don't want to fish anymore because we did a lot of fishing before. So I guess we'll just wait. We'll just wait here for them to finish. Oh wait, no, wait a minute. These are ready. What are these at? 18. They are slightly better. It's slightly better to dry them than to juice them. I wonder if that's how it is with all fruit. Like, I wonder when the strawberries, when they're ready, if we should dry them or if we should juice them. Because I've juiced them before in the past. Because I assumed that juicing them was better. While I'm waiting for these fish to smoke, I'm gonna look that up on the wiki. So I'm gonna see when all that's done. Okay, our fish are done, and I did look it up, and drying the strawberries is actually better than pressing them. But then I forgot there's a reason in the future where we'll press fruit. In the future. But as for right now, we're just gonna dry the strawberries. Oh great, where did Zelk go? Zelk! 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 It's over there. What are you doing over there? Alright. I'll leave tonight and be back in 3 days. Thanks. Laters. Okay. Let's go contribute those two. Which, oh, these were the last 2 buckwheats we had, so I put those on to ferment yesterday. I don't think I said that, but I meant to. That's kind of all we have to do for the day, which is... I guess we could refill these since we don't have anything to do today. That way we don't have to do them tomorrow. Might as well. which is a jam. There we go. Very nice. And a lot less stamina used than if we had to water everything, which is great. Ah, it's so nice to have some automation. Ah, so nice. Okay, well, we might just dance here for a bit. That's what we meant to do. We might just sleep until the next day, I'd say. Get three days in this episode. It's a little early. I guess we could go talk to people. Let's go talk to people. Let's be smart with our time. Today, a grown jumped out from behind a tree, scaring me half to Pacha's arms. You think he would know not to do that to an old woman? Oh, goodness. We should all thank Ada for our good health, even when she tells us to eat some awful tasting stuff. We don't have our bonus to friendship anymore since it's no longer spring. We want to give fire their reserves. They're good people. Have you been to the jungle? Air shouldn't be that wet or hot. Oh, I've been to the jungle. Don't you worry. I heard the spirits called you to the caves. That seems so exciting. It is actually pretty exciting. Lots of stuff is happening in there. Those today. I talked to those two. Yep. Okay. Reese makes such lovely decorations. My mom gets a little protective over her tools. Walk is so determined to understand why Pacha has called us. Is that everybody in here? I think so. They're all asleep, I bet. Or about to be. I still have yet to decide who I'm gonna romance. Frere and I did everything together as kids. Black once said we have twin spirits. Today isn't a great day. I can't stop thinking about that face with Mana. I know that I've mentioned Frere before. And Eloe's dialogue jumped into Bear being like, we're twin spirits. And I was like, oh, I was about to talk about him. That's awkward. Still have to decide. I mean, you don't have to romance anybody, but I really think we should, because you can have kids in this game. And they kind of sort of grow up a little bit, which is super fun. And they can have different personality, like, archetypes. Unfortunately, I did get two of the same type of children in my other save. So I have two kids that say the same thing, which is fine. They're great. They're super fun. But they do have most of the same dialogue. There are some choices you can make, like, for them. Like, basically, like, you can decide if you want to apprentice them out in the future. Kind of like how in Echoes of the Plum Grove you can apprentice out your kids. But on a smaller scale here, because Echoes of the Plum Grove has an element of, like, continuing the generation, and who you apprentice them to affects their skills in adulthood. It's basically just, like, what dialogue tree your kids get. There's an option, I believe, a few options when, like, they're born of what type they are, and then you can also get different dialogue types when they're a little bit older. I got two of the same when they were born, and then I got different ones when they were older, which definitely helped, but it was still kind of awkward, because there'd be like, I had a dream where this and this and this happened, and then the other kid would be like, I had a dream where this and this and this happened, and they were the same thing, and I was like, okay. It's just so funny to me. Nothing against the game itself, it's just so funny to me that that happened. You know, it can always happen in games where if you have a few options, you get two of the same, but I think it's really funny. Okay, well at least we talked to some people, so that made the day a little bit longer. I think we'll still do one more day in this episode, though. We unfortunately won't see any crops, but that's okay. Jin's father was a great leader, but he had a terrible sense of humor. Okay, we want to save and go to sleep. 198 this time. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Ada should be done with her idea today. That's not break our backs fishing. Ooh. My grandma and I had dried some extra fish. Hope you can use it. Ada wants to tell you about what she's found. Inza wants to change the way the Yakawans fish. Zelk is traveling to the Yakawans to get more salt. Very exciting. Is Inza here today? Inza is here today. She's over in the beach right now. Cool. Our crops doing good. Excellent. Okay, so let's go. I feel like I don't know what to do with myself now that I don't have to spend 3 hours of my morning watering my crops. Let's go find Ada. Is she awake yet? She is awake, and she should be right down here. Yes. Igork and I built the perfect planter to keep herbs growing all season. Cool, cool. But mushrooms needed something different altogether. With some help from Garrick, we created the design that fits them better. Hooray! To get them started, just put one of whatever you'd like to grow in there and it will keep producing. So let's head back home real quick. Let's put these two, put that one there and that one there, and let's see what we can grow. Do I have any mushrooms? I think I had one, but then I used it in something. Oregano. What do I want to put in there? We have 2 parsley, so I guess I'll do a parsley. You don't have to water these or anything, I don't think. And then we can go get a mushroom real quick. Might as well. There's a mushroom. Also grab some pomegranates while we're here. Oh, I forgot to grab my mount. Oh well. Ooh, pomegranate knowledge has increased to 2. Oh, very nice. Collect that mushroom? Oh, that's part of the environment? Okay. Can I collect another pomegranate so I can get a domesticated one? There's another mushroom, but we already have one. I guess we're walking all the way so I can look for pomegranates. Pomegranates, yes. That's the same thing. Okay. Good. Good. Excellent. There's some more. Maybe I'll get a domesticated one. Nope. Okay. I wonder if I can only find domesticated ones from my own trees. Which we do need to start growing trees. But trees take up a lot of space. Obviously, they're trees. So we're gonna have to wait a bit till I can clear some space better for them. I don't know. They just take a long time, in my opinion, which means we should get started now, but I digress. Whatever. Maybe we'll focus on getting trees this season as well. Mushrooms! Okay, let's go start drying these. And then I need to go find Inza, who is down here now. Perfect. I love fishing, but lately bending over so much has started to hurt my back. Not that I'm old. What if we had some sort of strong wood to attach to a sharp rock to? How much hardwood do you want? 15? No! Oh, we needed more prosperity anyway. But we're pretty close. And also 20 flint. Okay. We can talk about this later. Our hardwood trees, these ones? Yeah, okay. Which is fine, because Akri is working on our obsidian axe. So that's fine. By the time we get enough contribution to bump up our prosperity, we should be all set. All good to go. we are once again back to where we have nothing to do, which is fine because we're just kind of waiting on things to finish up. The unfortunate reality of farming sims in general. There were many times in our Stardew Valley streams where I was like, well, we're kind of out of things to do for the day. Guess we can sleep. Or just kind of run around. Finish up getting these watered since we might as well today. Okay, so that's all of them watered. How many, how much fur do I have? 4. I need 6, right? If I want to construct my own. Yeah, I'll need 6, which is fine. When do they harvest again? I think it's every 7 days, right? 6 days, yeah. I didn't even say hi to them today. Oh, that's awful. Like that, good, okay. Well, let's check the shed down here for them. I bet they're gonna need more food. It's been a couple of days. Which obviously they need more food they eat. Oh, they don't, but they do need some cleaning up done. Perfect. Okay. Well, I hate to call it another day short, but really we have nothing else to do. We're waiting on that obsidian axe because we can't really go forward in the mines, caves. It's doing so good. I was calling it caves. We're on a good streak there. We can't really go forward in the caves until we get it. I think it takes 3 days. It would let me know. It would have had an alert that was ready. It'll probably be ready tomorrow. So I guess we'll just call it a day. I feel kind of bad doing that, but there's really nothing else we can do. We're really just waiting on stuff to finish and stuff to grow. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should be doing. No, I don't think so. I mean, I could go talk to people. I guess I can go talk to these people down here. I do feel like I need to make a decision soon on who we're gonna romance. Wouldn't mind if it rained. Reese and Ron are such great decorators. Maybe they can give my mom some new ideas. When I was at his age, all I did was follow Gelrod around. I wanted to be just like him. Growing crops is one of the best ideas the clan has ever had. But then again, if we didn't move here, we wouldn't have had that idea. So maybe moving here was our best idea. Okay. I do like Garrick. I mean, you can date multiple people also. This is no, like exclusiveness happening here. You can date everybody if you want to. But we can only marry and have kids with one person. You can only have a maximum of 2 kids in, like, per save file. So gotta decide that. I mean, we could just date everybody. We could. Except for Gelrod. Not dating Gelrod. Mm-mm. Not a big fan of that guy. I guess maybe I'll do some looking on the wiki. Like, obviously, since I married Freyr in my other save, I know all of his, like, flower events. But I don't really know them for the others. So I guess I am pretty good friends with everybody. But I don't remember anything about their flower events. So we'll just look into that. I think we are going to call it an episode. So yeah, I mean, pretty productive episode. I mean, it's about to be summer year 4. We have all of the summer crops. We have all of the olas we need. We have ideas that are continuing. Oh, and we hit 54 1,000 clan prosperity. So technically, now we can do Inza's idea too, because if the Obsidian X is done today, that means we can start actually collecting hardwood. Yeah! Oh boy. Zeta wants to build a sweet home for a small creature? Okay. We will look into that next time. I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.